If you are looking to buy or sell Grok meme token, hold on, don't do it yet. Make sure you watch this video to the very end. Earlier today, I wanted to sell my Grok tokens because I was getting really frustrated with the price action.
I'm very tired.
But then I saw something in the chat that got me freaking bullish. Honestly. Now, look at this. What you are looking at right now is Doge Coin's price chart at around $11 billion market cap. But what you don't know is that, according to the charts, Doge Coin first launched at around 560 million market cap. But then the price plunged and plateaued at around 190 million for about 308 days before it broke out. This was happening at a time when meme coin was not even a thing. And all it took for the value of Doge Coin to be driven upwards was Elon-Musk effect. Now, let me admit this, I might be a little bit emotional in my assessment because I kind of like Grok and I hold some bags, but I promise you that I will not let that small skin I have in the game to ruin my name. Besides, I'm not insensitive to the fact that most of your portfolios are bleeding heavily because of Grok. Personally, I am down like 60% and I am sure that some of you have gone lower than 80% already. As a matter of fact, anyone who invested in Grok token within the last 5 weeks must currently be in losses. And looking at this chart right now, it looks as if there is no hope in sight. But by the time you are done watching this video, you will realize why I am more than Freaking Bullish. Now, to be clear, this is not financial advice and nobody paid me to do advert for Grok token. So you do you, me do me, we do we, whatever works. I am simply sharing my opinion based on available data on Grok's price chart. And speaking of price chart, before I show you what got me bullish, let's refresh our minds on the fundamental drivers of the Grok meme token. Number one is Elon-Musk effect. The most influential man on X platform is behind Grok AI project. That is enough driver. And number two is AI narrative. It is just beginning, has not even started. Number three is strong community. Grok has strong community. And number four is iconic meme. I mean, look at these memes. And now to the chart. Let's get to the chart. All right, done. If you look closely at this chart, you will discover that the price of Grok has broken all major support levels. Look at here, bam. Look here, bam, 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 bam. Look, it looks like wherever you expect a reversal to occur, the thing will just smash it and obliterate your expectation. Now, this thing could continue to go down and down and down to abyss, that is to zero, which is likely, or it could reverse and shoot for the moon in the next couple of days, which is more than likely. Doge Coin has done it before, but whether the price dumps or pumps depends largely on the Grok community. As I have always said and maintained, the strength of every meme coin relies on the strength of its community. If the community is full of gamblers, you will see it in the chat, but if the community is full of believers, you will also see it in the chat. Now, look at this chart and tell me in the comment section, what kind of community do you see? Tell me. Go ahead, lock it in the comment section. I don't know what your answer is, but here is what I see. This chart is screaming redistribution, redistribution, and the redistribution happens only when gamblers and jits are handing over to believers who are willing to hodl for a long time. Now, understand this: if you bought Grok recently around these zones here or here, there are people who bought before you at much lower prices. They are the ones that held out significant amount of tokens from circulation, and that created the scarcity that drove the price of the available tokens upward. That's simple economics, right? Now, they are in profit, they are selling, and you won't blame them for selling, will you? Of course not. Although not all of them are in profit, I agree. It is possible that some of them are just cutting their losses because they fear the price of Grok will go to zero. But hey, let me take a moment and address that.
If you ever decide to invest your money in a meme coin, make sure you are prepared to lose it all, because with meme coins there are no guarantees whatsoever. In fact, there are no guarantees anywhere in the world, let alone crypto world.
Although I believe that we could have more guarantees with meme coins if we focused more on developing the core values of meme coin community instead of shouting when moon, when Lambo, when moon, when Lambo. Like I said, the strength of meme coins rely on the strength of their communities. In the same way, the value of meme coins depend on the value of their communities. Meme coin industry, meme coin communities should focus on building value. So looking at this chart right now and hearing it shout redistribution, here are my expectations, and they are the reason I am bullish. Number one, I expect the price of Grok to go a little bit lower, maybe a little below the listing price. That is the first candle. Doge Coin did this, Shiba Inu did this. Nothing is wrong if Grok does it. I mean, it doesn't hurt to expect a lower price when you are bullish. In fact, it helps you to dollar cost average at more favorable prices. And number two, I expect the charts to become so boring for another couple of weeks until impatient investors either stop looking at the charts or sell off their bags at losses and walk away. And number three, I expect to see unsustainable price pumps that will liquidate those bears that are currently shorting Grok on centralized exchanges. And whenever that happens, I would like to take some profit and eat. Food is important. Don't you think so? Food is important. Or maybe we can donate to Happy Face projects to feed the hungry and ignite hope around Africa. After all, our mission is to fuel real world impact with crypto goodness. And if you have watched this video to this point and you like it, please, you know what to do. Smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you haven't done that already. And please don't forget to follow us on X. See you in the next one.